light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of
I had applied to the U.S. Forest Service.
I'm gonna let
I had
it
not heard a word from
shine,
them
let it
when out of the blue they
shine,
called to see if I was interested in working as a summer lookout.
Won't let Satan
The name was
blow it
Cinnamon,
out.
and I was available.
I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let Satan blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine.
Since it was a wilderness lookout, the trip in was about a 6-mile round trip, and since I was used to hiking, it was no big deal. It took about 4 hours to walk in with my summer possessions crammed in my backpack. The tower itself sat high on the ridge about 20 feet off the ground and had windows on all sides. I was totally on my own, with the only connection to the outside, a battery-powered radio. Being out in the wilderness alone, I quickly moved into a very conservative, careful approach and what I did on a daily basis. A mistake could be very dangerous and perhaps even fatal. The scenery was spectacular. I could see the whole crazy mountain range. The rugged Spanish Peaks mountain range, and the mountains of Yellowstone Park. My job was to look out for the fires caused by man or nature, to take a daily weather reading, and to maintain contact with the daily spotter planes flying over the National Forest as an eye in the sky. I had a lot of great stories that summer. A thunderstorm came up and was putting down lightning all over the valley. When the storm got to the lookout, I stood on my glass stool and watched the lightning hits. The glass stool was insulated. I would mark those hits on a map and then go back the next day to make sure no fire had started. During the storm, the lookout was hit twice, and I had lightning go down the stove, jump from that to the azimuth, and then to the lightning rods. In the jump, lightning went completely around my body. The summer lookout season came to an end with a 3-day blizzard. It turned cold and started snowing. After it cleared up, I left the lookout. I had spent 62 consecutive days on the mountain.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.